This is Commandos Origins. We're here on PlayStation 5 Pro. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is an interesting continuation of the series. You have been selected for a mission that will shape the fate of the entire world. Witness the very beginning of this legendary elite World War II force in Commandos Origins. Long-awaited sequel that brings you to the foundation of real-time tactics. To the days where Jack O'Hara, the Green Beret, and his 5 companions met to form the infamous unit set to complete the missions that no one else would complete. What? In the hushed shadows of history's most pivotal moments, where heroes are born and legends are forged, a new chapter awaits, whether that's a daring raid, a covert sabotage, courageous rescue missions. Game's got a little bit of everything for everyone, with Operation Daybreak. You will get your team, the Green Beret, the Sapper, the Sniper, the Driver, the Marine, and the Spy. Combining their skills and unique abilities, you will complete these objectives. There will be well thought out planning required, smart combination of stealth and destruction that comes with the unique skill set here. Across a variety of different environment setups and scenarios. And you can do so alone, or in 2-player co-op, locally or online, which is kind of cool if you want to work with someone else in order to complete the missions that are available within this game. And you may have already noticed, but screen tearing is definitely something that is present with this experience, no matter which of the performance options you kind of go for, and we'll be talking about those in just a little bit here, as it's a whole build-up thing. But yeah, basically like an isometric kind of aesthetic with controls of how you look and see the environment, a great level of detail, and a push for kind of like narrative-driven gameplay, but like a real focus on stealth mechanics and understanding where units are looking and kind of dealing with things in that kind of a way, which is interesting. And then, yeah, like I said, it's basically like a prequel that's putting the team together so they get to know each other and go out and do missions and stuff, if you're familiar with the series. I played one of the entries quite a few years ago. It's been a long time, but it's interesting to see it return here, and then the details too. It looks pretty good, like honestly, like the visuals, the lighting, the textures and stuff like that, whether you're zoomed in or out, it does look pretty nice. We're putting together a team. Team breaks all the rules and gets the job done. You know, sort of like a vanguard.
You look like someone who doesn't want to waste away in his sack. Make your decision. I will unlock the door for you and wait outside. If you manage to make it out of the building, meet me there.
This has got to be a settle. Well, only one way to find out.
Alright, so this game has a neat save load system to it, where you touch the pad to make a quick save, when you hold it to go back. So you've been seeing the quality mode. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to go to the main menu, because this game's got like an interesting little setting that we don't usually get for consoles. And that's where you can choose and see like a little visual representation of the options. So we've been playing with the quality mode, and then there's performance mode. So if you want your 60 FPS, you go with your performance mode. Again, screen tearing is present with all of them. But the biggest difference you'll notice in this 4K resolution is coming down to the fact that quality mode has shadows, well, greatly improved shadow work. It has ground texturing improvements. It has tree, shrubbery texture improvements. Like, it makes a pretty big difference to the visual quality of the game. But yeah, like I said, pick and choose what you want. It's also neat because there is a history setting. You kind of choose at the beginning there, but yeah, you can have historical symbolism on or off, as that's something that World War II interested folks are always like, kind of like, oh, it doesn't have this or that, and this game gives you the option, which is, you know, nice to see. It all loads up pretty fast. I did have like a couple times when I was doing some playing of it where it's like some infinite loads happened, where like it never loaded or something, and then you just restarted and it works fine, but something I thought I should mention. But yeah, it's like your pretty typical sort of strategy thing. You go around, do your mission things. Like, it looks good no matter how you play it. It is a game where, though, like, I think you can go with the higher fidelity kind of option because it doesn't really require you to have, like, a high level of performance going on. Because, you know, it's not really that kind of a game. Like, obviously, it's always nice to have performance, but it is a tactics game, so you are kind of, like, you know, a little different from demanding higher levels of fluidity, but, you know, you do you, of course. So, strategy game, you'll go around dealing with enemies, completing your objectives, and then progressing along. It's got some neat gameplay mechanics to it. This tutorial doesn't really like teach you like the buttons and stuff. Like, the game gives you like a controller layout. There's actually like a more complex and a more simplistic controller layout depending on like the difficulty option you go for. So that is something that you can select if you are you know, kind of into that sort of a thing. You can choose it. But yeah, they don't really hold your hand at all and let you know what you're doing for stuff, which is kind of funny. Like, it gives you like a heads up where it's like, oh, you know, they'll be distracted if they're doing certain things, and you gotta make kind of choices based on that as you progress. And
What do we have here?
yeah, it was a little confusing. I've gone through this bit a little bit, just trying to get a feel for it. Yeah, a sound decoy.
One of them out of sight. I could take him out unnoticed.
That sounds like a lot of work. Okay. Then you got your stuff there.
With the click of a button.
Okay, so I gotta throw this thing. Select ability.
Perfect for an ambush.
Oh yeah, then we got our Commandos vision. But yeah, like I was saying though, like it's just screen tears no matter what mode you go for. So like, hopefully you got like a VRR thing. And you know, that might help you with the situation for screen tearing, but if you don't, you know, it's not a great scenario from that perspective. The commando vision thing is kind of funny to me. My commando vision is tingling. Yeah. So that's what happens when you get caught, and then you just restart. Just load your saves and stuff. But no, it's kind of a neat setup. Like, it's pretty efficient and effective. Kind of gets the job done. Like, it's a nice modern release for the series. Okay, so that guy's dead. Well, he's not dead, sorry, he's just knocked out, which again will require a lot of work for these guys. Like, I feel kinda bad for the troops because, like, you know, they're just trying to do their job and they're gonna have concussions and doctors are gonna have to help them. Really? I guess I was kind of out in the open, but I don't know how I feel about that. That's the fun of these games. Doing saves, making choices, trying out tactics, see what works. I'm trying to, like, lure this guy is the goal. I guess I just gotta lie down at a more strategic spot. Is that really just slightly out of the line of influence for this guy? Okay, how about this one? Should we really be looting our, like, you know, not our necessarily our pals, but the people working here? The really nice thing to be doing is knocking out people that, like, are on our side during the war and I don't think it's that tall, is it?
Verdammt. Ich dachte, ich hätte was gesehen.
I should really put in a save soon, but I'm kind of just going with the flow of it. Nothing personal, just choking out and hurting, like, you know, all of our soldiers here. No big deal. No one's gonna have a problem with that. Not at all. But yeah, I am hoping they fix the,
I believe that tin hat made me punch out soldiers knowing damn well it's the reason I ended up in that cell in the first place.
I know, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Because, like, it's the screen tearing is so, ugh.
Was it part of your plan?
And it's not like you could choose a different option to like fix it either, right?
They're coming from the left. To arms. Go, go, go. Push them back.
Oh no, they're being attacked. I thought I turned on the symbolism for the
All you've got.
posing Germans.
Prepare for impact. Take cover.
Well, that's not good.
Fall back. Shit, they've got one of us. Get him out of here.
We need to get this guy out of here. Let me help you with this first aid kit.
Nothing we can't fix.
I got you, man.
Still.
I got you.
Was that another part of your fucking devil's bargain?
Afraid not. Listen, you might not like it, but if we want to get out of here, we need to work together.
Fine. But once we're out, I want answers. I'll show them.
I like how there's a war going on, but we're just kind of like leaving. We're just like, yeah, no big deal. Select all.
Glad to assist.
See, the screen tearing just kind of kills it. Otherwise, it'd be like pretty nicely set up, right? There's no explosions either. It's like the explosions are missing. I wonder if it's like a it's because like a pre-launch build or something. It's just kind of weird, right? That there's no like boom or anything like that. And also, like again, because I got disable blood effects now. Display HUD. Because I have the historical stuff on, I thought.
Let's
Anyways, it is what it is. We'll just deal with it.
and take out the soldiers holding them at gunpoint.
I got shot. We're gonna die.
The local defense.
Good thing we did the save.
I need help.
They're chasing us. Commandos forever. You'll never catch us. Okay, they caught me with bullets. Bullets are faster than being able to run away, I guess. Yeah, bullets are a little faster, aren't they? Just a little bit. Oh no, they noticed us again. I was hoping we'd be like a little quieter. The Green Beret has died. Yeah, no duh. Okay, here we go. They will only be stunned for a limited time. It's time for the Green Beret to throw into action. Do I have anything I can, like, throw as a distraction?
With the click of a button.
Doesn't really give me the option to get by these guys very well, does it? Not with stealth, at least.
Das müssen wir untersuchen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die.
Calling for assistance.
Again, not a great tutorial. No, seriously, like it's not. Like it's strict in setup, but it doesn't tell you specifically what to do, so you're not learning anything. But I'd rather just like be sent out into the action to kind of like figure it out. Unless there's like a soldier back here I'm supposed to go kill or something. The guy's just chilling out over there. Okay, so obviously I gotta get around, but like how do I get there? Like they're just on high alert here. Supposed to knock someone out, but like, where? Rescue the British soldiers. Do I have like a gun? I'm not even in the viewing range and they just immediately know where I am. Ugh. Maybe I can go back and get like a gun or something. See, it's awkward, you know what I mean? Because it's not like, even when I was going through the earlier part of the demo, it was like, it doesn't, the demo, sorry, the prologue tutorial thing, it doesn't really like tell you specifically. I guess you're supposed to just know? Can I get like a gun? No, we're definitely not getting out that way. I don't suppose you've got like a weapon, do you? No, he's just got first aid. So we're supposed to like distract these guys. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not thinking correctly inside the box. We gotta. I see, okay. Well, that's obviously not far enough to... No, that's not doing it either. Guess I should use my other guy to like assassinate these guys. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that was really poorly thought out. Alright. Yeah, lots of fun. Commandos! Those are great shots. Well, that was the thought process was good there, but yeah, they're just like they're moving around so sporadically, well, maybe erratically, just like flopping back and forth. I get it. So I'm supposed to like kind of draw them, and okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going in. You know what I should be doing is jumping into that bush up there. Oh, that's not good at all. Maybe I should have brought the other guy, because then he could, like... You know, he could cut that thing over there. Yeah, okay, I see. So if I get the other guy, I can come around, and then I could, like... You know, go in the bush. Well, we could try going into the bush, and then they'll, like, follow you. And... Yeah... I see. Okay. It's about getting lucky, that's alright. Aha!